Alright, so my friends, we're playing some standard. We're playing a serious deck. For serious. Even though it's actually a pretty fun deck, too. This is a deck that Tulio Jaudy took to #1 Mythic like a week ago or something. And it's honestly just pretty sweet. Like, 2 Footfall Crater. That's cool. We can give our Kroxa's haste. Or more importantly, we can just cycle it and guarantee we have an enchantment for Tymaret Calls the Dead. Because Tymaret Calls the Dead can miss sometimes. And that kind of sucks. And a very removal-heavy version of Rakdos here for Akroan Wars. 4. We want to beat the crap out of Gruul. Gruul is obviously the best deck in the format, and that's a lot of Akroan Wars. For Ox, we got 4 Tymaret, Elspeth Nightmare. A lot more removal than usual. 3 Eliminate, 3 Heartless Act. Of course, Mire Triton, a staple in the deck. No Magmatic Channeler, which is interesting. We got Sails to kill the old henges and stuff. 4 Shatterskull Smashing. And Football is just kind of cool. Just a cycling enchantment, you know, putting an enchantment in the graveyard. We've seen Footfall in Modern as well, in the Shadow decks, as a way to get an enchantment in the graveyard for Delirium, and then occasionally give your Shadow haste too. So, yeah, sideboard's got 4 Lilianas for the control matchups, and just gonna play. No Village Rites. I mean, it's not really a sacrifice deck. It is a lot of Akroan Wars for a non-sacrifice deck, but probably just hedging against like Gruul and stuff. It's also good. It's also really good against the mono green decks too. Like, it's just insane against mono green and Gruul. So let's play a little bit of serious Magic here. Serious. Everyone stop being non-serious for 1 second. For 1 second.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
We're not trying hard. We're not try-harding that harding. This deck is just good. Just fun, too. Opponent's playing Lurrus, probably means Rogues, and this deck is really good against Rogues. So, we like that. We like that. This deck is super sweet. Quit your bitching, all y'all. Alright? Super sweet. Jim Davis token is awesome. You want to get it? You know how to do it. Promo code JIM5. Regarding Footfall, best Magic advice I've ever learned to use 1-mana spells are always good. That's true. That's true, Shadow. 1-mana spells are always good. Temple, top. Assuming they're playing Rogues, just want to make every land drop possible. So we have 4 Ox in our deck. Just make all the land drops, escape our cards, and win. Holiday cards, sweet. Triome, sure. Just give me the old Mire Triton. Nothing great, but... Rogues. Rogues. Kill my Mire Triton. He's dead. Wind Robber. Tymaret Calls. The problem is that, like, it's sort of like Shadow versus Burn, where, like, we want to self-mill to make our cards better, but that also makes their cards better, you know? So we're, like, in this little mixed, you know, middle problem here. I'm sure we're just gonna do it, though. Oh, we hit a Kroxa. We only got 2, so hitting 1 is nice. Much nicer handwriting. I didn't write on the holiday card. It's all printed out. We're a well-oiled machine over here. Not true. Not true. Soaring Thought Thief. Sure. So they're gonna mill some cards. We probably need to kill some stuff this turn. Sure. A lot of cards in the graveyard. Another redraw on the Kroxa. Mill some cards. There's our Ox of Agonas. Tight. Probably want to just like kill Soaring Thought Thief. We could also just like play Kroxa too and just get a card. I only have 2 cards in their hand, so it's kind of fun. Oh no, RFG. I only signed your token. I didn't sign anybody else's token. That was just for you. So yeah, we're gonna Heartless Act. Kill a thief. Attack, play Kroxa, get a card out of their hand, start setting up for our first Oxen. Oxen. There you go. There you go. Considering doing a Bronze to Mythic limited run for Kaldheim when Kaldheim comes out. Who's interested in that? Raise your hand in chat, please. Or if you're on YouTube, let me know in the comments. And Nicole didn't get a sign token. Too bad! Pay 3. Kroxa. So, if they have like their last 2 cards are like land, the draw 4, they can't keep one of them. It's pretty awesome for us. Discard a Soaring Thought Thief. Wow, his last card must be good. I think his last card is a draw 4, and they're just trying to keep it. Crab Evil. They kept the land or a crab? One or the other. We've got 32 cards left. That's a lot. That's a lot. They put Lurrus in their hand. It dies to a Kroxa, so can't really do that. Yogi Brown. Could get him, Yogi. Go, Yogi. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any at all. Play with matches dangerously close to paper dolls. Fighting for my life with the back against the wall. I don't remember the next line. F it all. Alright, so we're going to just Kroxa this turn and get back and just kill their Lurrus. And they're just like freaking dead, so that's awesome. Tap land also. I'll keep Heartless Act on top. It's going to get milled, but why do they pull Lurrus? I don't know. Look, I ain't them. Alright? I'm me. I just do my thing. Alright, so do my thing here. Put out to be a sheep, but I'm sly than a fox. Who puts out the fire at the firehouse? They're gonna sack and draw. Oh, duh, I'm so stupid. I mean, it's not like playing Kroxa is bad anyway, so. But that was dumb. I just forgot they had that thing in play. I haven't played Standard in a while, folks. We're getting back into the Standard swing of things. I have not played Standard in a really long time. They're still gonna lose to Kroxa, right? I mean, they can, like, replay Lurrus and something else, but we have Ox and Heartless Act on top, and yes, I heard about Doom. It really sucks. Space Martin says, I'm a relatively new viewer of yours, wondering what times you normally stream. Usually during the day. No current schedule. Usually just a daytime streamer. Wow, what a sicko! They just drew Passage and had double for the crab too. What a sicko! Pouring up for MF Doom. I agree. I agree. Super, super sad. The illest villain. No. No more Commander for me. I'm going to retire undefeated. Footfall Elspeth's Nightmare. I wish I had that Shatterskull back, honestly. I think we're just going to be Oxing here and just trying to draw a kill spell, honestly. All caps. We have like a lot of kill spells. We just got to kill this Lurrus, basically. And some crabs, too. Yeah, we're just going to Ox here. His cards don't matter. I'm not going to bother cycling, I don't think. Reed freaking Duke. Reed, thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. Huge raid from Reed. Thanks, Reed. Me and Reed go way back. Northeast Magic scene. PTQs, grinding. Good times. Thank you, Reed. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. If you haven't seen Reed's channel, I mean, I don't know why you haven't, because Reed's obviously insane. So yeah, we're just gonna Ox here. It's gonna take a really long time because the interface is bad. Timeout! And we're going to draw an Eliminate or something good. We're a little light on cards, so that was not an Eliminate or something good. That was actually garbage. So we're going to Ox again. I should actually look see. We got to just go here. Now our clock is going, so whatever. We could see how many like Eliminates and stuff we have left. We have 3 Eliminate and 3 Heartless Act in our deck, so. Hex, reset, thanks so much. We did it! Maybe I attack first. See if they block. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We have 11 cards. If they draw a fetch land, we're dead. But whatever. What are we going to do, you know? They have to draw exactly a Fabled Passage. And they've already used, like, one. Don't you do it, opponent. Don't you do it. That was a pretty sick draw. That's not a Fabled Passage. We're good. 8 cards left. 5 cards left. I mean, now we got some boomers coming in this turn, so. Big raid. Big raid. Not gonna stay on. This is gonna be my last deck. I just gotta keep going now. Don't get tilted against playing against rogues, folks. You gotta focus on your games, you know? You gotta find ways to win. You can find victory. You can find victory. Like 3 cards left. Oh my god, we're gonna lose. No! Just gotta untap and not get decked here. Another Ox. So we just jam. Yeah, they're just dead. We can jam Kroxa again and then stomp them. End our attack step. Yeah, up line's kind of cool. It's a new one. Two cards in our deck. Are you kidding me? Inconceivable. Animal. Animal. I mean, I guess they only need 1 crab. There's dead, though. As long as one thing gets through, we have 3 and then 2. So there's dead. Doesn't matter. So, boom, 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 boom. We got 5. Play Kroxa. Stomp ya. Mama said stomp you out. That's a close one. Winning with 2 cards in our deck. Upstairs in chat, please.
Blouses.
Woo! That was close. And now, once we sideboard, like, we cut all 4 Tymaret calls to dead. Akroan War's pretty bad too, actually. I think Mire Triton's still fine. We're bringing our Duresses. I actually have a lot of cards against them, honestly. Libation's okay. Remorse is eh. Lantern is, can't exile our own graveyard, which is kind of eh. I guess Liliana's probably fine, honestly. Just like kill stuff. Extinction Event is okay. Who's that?
Resub for the Rakdos nest.
Ben, resub. Month number 3. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. I don't want all the Agonizing Remorses. Sales is fine. Nightmare's pretty good. I like all the Lilianas, I think. Liliana seems really good, actually. Akroan War seems terrible. Let's just get all those out. Christmas card today. Awesome. I mean, Libation's fine. Whatever. It's an instant, too, which is kind of nice, actually. Let's actually bring both of these. So they go end step, like thingy, we can kill it, or can kill things on the end of their turn. Plays on counterspell as well. Let's cut it Liliana. Yeah, so now we've removed some of our self-mill because we don't really need it. And we've got, like, a lot of cheap stuff. We have our Oxen, of course. We have our escape cards. This seems nice. This seems nice. Crater out? I guess we could have brought it out, sure. Maybe you're right. Yeah, that's fair. We don't, like, need it for our sagas anymore. And I guess giving, like, Kroxa haste is kind of cool, but it's go time, thumb cut. If you haven't followed this year with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And you're all great. Again, big thanks to Reed for the huge raid. Appreciate it. The Duke. The Duke. That's awkward. Most important thing against rogues, if you're playing a deck like this, is just to have all lands. You must make every land drop, because they're going to mill you into your escape cards for spells anyway, so this is fine. Keep this. Ship the Crater. It's an okay hand. It's not great, but fun. Shatterskull, sure. Temple of Malice, Nightmare. We'll top that. If they main phase mill us, whatever, it's fine. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Liliana, Waker of the Dead. I do really like the power level of the Planeswalkers in M21. They're all like playable, but not like whoa. I like that a lot. Heartless Act, and we have Eliminate too. I think I want to kill this crab rather than play my Mire Triton. So let's just do it. Just do it right now. They play like an end-step creature. It's annoying, but like, patch priority, sure. So I'd have to pass priority anyway. I should have waited. I don't know. Like, it's weird because like we actually want them to mill us for like the first like 10 or 15 cards, but just turn their cards off. But now they're already there because we already have 6 cards in our graveyard anyway. So like, there's like it's pretty hard to turn their stuff off. Vantress Gargoyle. Is that where we're at right now? We're Vantress Gargoyling. Can't attack unless they have 7 more cards in their graveyard. Can't block unless they have 4 more cards in hand. I mean, I guess we're probably just gonna kill that. I guess because it can attack. So Shatterskull tapped. Let's do it now while they're tapped out. Little crab meat. Little crab meat. Hand's fine. Definitely not great. Wow. I mean, now I can Liliana and just kill their thief. I'll obviously lose the Liliana. Libation? That's not bad either. I'm just going to trade Liliana for a Thought Thief. Thought Thief is like pretty good. This is a good time to kill it. They can't counter anything. Just don't want to fall behind on the board if possible. Because I want double red for thingy later. This is fine. I think just like trade 1 for 1 with Soaring Thought Thief is fine at the moment. Also gains few life too, so.
Ruining your day is
Definitely got enough cards in our graveyard, that's for sure.
Embrace you.
They have 3 cards in hand. Unfortunately, we do have enough cards they can cast the draw 4, and the draw 4 is obviously totally insane. So, want to mill into a. That's the one. That's what I was talking about. Like to mill into an Ox if possible. Cannibal Ox. Yeah, it's really good. I think that I don't know. I don't know if the thing was right. Mire Triton. We're gonna Libation too, I think. Hype Train. We find an escape card here. There's one. We did it. Alright, so now we're gonna just empty our hand if possible. They have another Enforcer. Sure. This card's so good. Ox time. Playing Standard, yeah. Haven't played Standard in a bit. First time playing Standard in honestly like a month or 2. It's been a long time. They telegraphed that. Don't assume. We don't know who's behind that screen. They still got 4 cards in hand. And they have Lurrus looming as well. Not great. Not great. We've got 20 in our bin, so plenty of food for the old oxen. We said almost half our deck, only 1 of our 6 escape cards. That is half our deck now. We have Smashing too. Yeah, before a new set releases, obviously Standard isn't too exciting, but alright. Do we Shatterskull Smashing here, or are we just Ox? Like they'll counter the Ox if they have a thing. We still Smashing in our hand too. Let's just do it. If they have a Drown the Lock, they're definitely gonna counter this.
Never cross paths again.
If they don't, then we just draw spells. That's great. So yeah, it's definitely a good matchup for us. What the?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, well, that's pretty lame. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we hit an Ox at least, so we can try again next turn, I suppose. They're nice lands. Super nice swamp. I like that swamp a lot. Lurrus, yeah. Maybe one Extinction Event against them. RFG says, We want to hit all our land drops against rogues. Jim Davis from 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah. Kroxa, and we draw another land. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't think I brought anything. I mean, they have the drown for sure, but whatever. I mean, like, we're just super dead. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Just discard our 3 lands in hand? Like, what do you want from me? Oxen.
This was a wasted opportunity.
Wasted, huh? Wasted. Draw 3 lands. Draw Kroxa, Heartless Act. We're at 11. They have 9 power and flying in play. That's bad. We gotta kill Luris too. We can't kill one of their things. They just replay it anyway, so we're in trouble. Discarding a Drown the Lock? They actually have the Drown the Lock and they're pitching it. So they have 2 Drown the Locks? I have Soaring Thought Thief. Sure, whatever. Alright, so they just have lethal and they're gonna kill us. So that game didn't really go super well for us. We kind of totally bricked on that Ox. If that Ox just draws like a few spells, we're probably fine, you know? But now we're on the play. I think I want Extinction Event. The Crater's gotta go. And then I don't think I want the 4th Liliana. Just, like, not a great game for us, honestly, you know? It's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Lochderbos. Lochderbos. We got this. Now we're on the play, too, so... On the play. That's enough lands for me to be happy. We can keep this. We have 3 lands, Scry land. We have Duresses and Shredded Sails for the early flyers, so... Just want to do cheap things. Kind of stuff we're playing against fairies, you know, or like mono blue tempo. You just want to like make sure all your things are cheap. You can double spell as soon as possible. And then again with us, they're just going to make us draw into spells later in the game with our escape cards, so... I think the best draw on turn 2 would be a Swamp. Land number 4 would be great. Double Duress on turn 2 would be great. Swamp on top? Mire Triton? Nah. Not Mire Triton. Not really about it. Not really about it. Not the best draw, but sure. Alright, what do you got over there? What you working with? Crab. Robber, Shade, Crab. Alright, that's really awkward, sure. Alright, gotta draw lands. Dubs, Crabs. That's really weird. Both playing this and not playing a crab, and then playing this not blue, so they can't go crab. Like, they have 3 blue 1-drops in their hand. What the hell are they playing a black land for? Really weird. Really weird. And we have not drawn a land, so we are in a bit of trouble here. Just gonna cycle Shredded Sails. I don't think we're casting Duress this turn. I kind of doubt, you know... What would make them go to Swamp? Why would they do that? It just seems like, or not gonna, whatever, flip a Swamp. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like, there's some context clue to tell us that they drew a spell of some kind? I don't think so. Yeah, let me just cycle Sails, look for a land. Maybe we have tap lands, so we'll cycle for playing land. Nope. Nope. they drew an island. They want to play their crabs before they play their lands. So, like, you want to have your blue in play. So you can go crab, play land. You know, like, doesn't make sense. It don't make no sense. Shade, yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. It's a crab after land? Okay, sure, I guess. We can play Liliana here and plus it. And we would have a live Liliana and a Kroxa in the graveyard. And then next turn we can, like, plus again, Bonecrusher something, just kind of, like, poke away. Kind of a weird little game we've got going here. Obviously don't want to kill Skyclave Shade yet. They said plenty of lands, so... Got a weird little game going here. Goes up to 5. Like, if they're afraid of milling me for value, they just board out crab, you know? Like, what do you... If you aren't going to... You know, it doesn't make sense. This Duress can force a spell through later, too, so... It's part of Swamp, sure.
For your loss.
Skyclave Shade. I mean, they currently have no answer to Kroxa either. We can just jam the Kroxa next turn. Yam it! If they mill us. Which they, I mean, they want to attack or play a land. They want to play a land, they have to mill. It's not even like a choice. Like with Hedron Crab, they could like target themselves. They really don't want to mill us, but no choice on Rune Crab. No choice at all. And they are, yeah, correct. They cannot target themselves. Exhume. Crab people. Okay. Flying land. All right. Well, there's our Kroxa. Yep. Again, we love these first like 15 cards in our graveyard, 20 cards in our graveyard because yeah, exactly. So we find our escape cards. So they put the Lurrus in their hand. Next thing they can sack the Robber again, which is annoying. But oh yeah, bring that crab on. She can take it. Lily's tough. So now we're just gonna Kroxa Liliana plus. Yeah, it's great. They can obviously like save their Lurrus. We just have Bonecrusher anyway, so just get it next turn. Do I want to dump this Duress? I don't think so. Don't dump Liliana, I think. I think I'm like not throw with Liliana. I want the cheaper spells so we can empty our hand and play Ox.
You think too much.
Kroxa. So they sack Robber, discard whatever they draw, they keep the Lurrus, but like then they have to draw an answer to Kroxa. And now we're just like crushing them on the board with Kroxa and Liliana. And if it gets untapped, we have Bonecrusher to kill the Lurrus too, so. Ooh, they drew into the story. Never decided if they want to get rid of Lurrus or not. That would suck. Invistor would be really bad for us. Oh no, Lull Mage just died. Why? They discard a Lull Mage? They can't cast it. I only have 2 blue. That was a blue one. They could have stolen my Kroxa, and that would have actually been pretty bad for us. That would have been a devastating turn. They would have killed Liliana, had my Kroxa, and I can't kill my Kroxa. Wow. That came back to bite them. Playing this on black early on. Well, I guess they have maybe they could turn with Duress, but roll some cards. Yeah, whatever. This game's over. This game's over. Put it in the books. Put a fork in them. They're done. They're done. Muffin says, because like Wizards have been designing cards with decks in mind recently, I wasn't around for blue-green madness. Okay, Boomer. but I heard that the deck basically built itself. Yeah, I mean, that was definitely a problem like way back when, where there weren't enough good cards. So like the 5 cards they made for the deck that were good were all really good and so on and so forth. But I don't think it's a problem now. I think that the opposite is the problem. There's too many Kroxas and not enough like fun, like zombies, for example, like the old zombies deck in standard from like, you know, maybe a year or two ago. Felt like one of those blue-green madness kind of decks where it's just like a deck, the cards work together, it kind of does its thing, it's kind of cheap. There aren't many decks like that, honestly. Grizzle Rare, why would you apologize? I'm just happy you're here now, my friend. I'm just happy you're here, my friend. Happy to have you, thank you. Alright, so we can like just do everything, basically. We might just minus Liliana, just kill something, and Bonecrusher kill something else, and then play Mire Triton and just get our hand empty for Ox, so just jam. I think Liliana's beyond its point of being useless, or useful. Obviously they're empty-handed, so... Lily's minus... Oh, it is minus 3. That was minus 2. Oh. Alright, whatever. So, we'll just play our entire hand. I guess we'll just discard the Duress. Play Mire Triton, stomp the thing. I mean, stomp this. Triton block Shade. Obviously don't need the Duress, so yeah, it's all fine. Just like, hope they don't draw into the story, basically. They lose 3 here, too, which is kind of cool, so... Alright. So like they're pretty close to dead. No block and sack. I mean, they just lose the card to Liliana, right? Attack me. Sure. We have 20 cards in our deck. So they're attacking they're both attacking Liliana. Did I even bother defending Liliana here? I guess it is worth 3 damage probably, right? I'll block. This means they probably drew a land for Skyclave Shades. That's fine.
Tension I don't love.
Sack and draw, sure. I mean, Kroxa, Liliana do apply a lot of pressure pretty quickly. We just draw an Ox, obviously. And we're discarding our hand anyway, so we might as well just go to combat, see what they do. They have 2 spells in their hand, so... Thieves Guild Enforcer? Sure. And Thieves Guild Enforcer. That's actually terrifying, so now we can actually get decked. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, they're just dead. Never mind. I'm being stupid.
I really don't care about your
Kroxa number 2. Better than 1 Kroxa. It's better than 1 Kroxa. Liliana was pretty good that game. Pow! You're dead. We are. What's our record with this deck? I forgot. 2-0. I think. Deck seems good. Deck seems good. 1-0. I don't even know. I don't know where we are anymore. This is our 5th deck we played today. Been on for almost 5 hours. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Is that match 1 or match 2? What was it? What was it? I'll tell you what it was. It was brought to you by Coalesce Apparel. Coalesce Apparel.shop. Promo code Jim 10% off your order. Coalesce shirts are freaking the best. Super soft, super comfortable, super fun designs. And they got stickers now. They got stickers now. And as a, you know, someone who grew up going to punk rock shows and stuff as a kid, I love stickers. Like, look at this freaking this dresser over here. Look at those stickers. I love stickers. So they have stickers now. Check them out. Promo code Jim 10% off your order. Coalesce Apparel.shop. It does match 1. I think it was match 1 too, actually. It's like a long match. Alright, we're gonna mulligan this hand. It's not very good. Playing Lurrus again, so rogues again, sure. I mean, we're gonna keep. It's like not great, but yeah, I've always enjoyed this archetype. I played this deck a lot, in its various forms. Not recently, but Hello, opponent. 4 Akroan War is pretty wild. Definitely is pretty wild. Island go. Eliminate. Rune crab. Yeah, that's crab people. I mean, we're obviously gonna mill it, so it's a non-escape card, so we'll put it on the bottom. Punk rock show. Mill 3, sure. Rogues. Rogues. What's up, Coco Fang? Alright, Dragonland is nice. We definitely like that. We're gonna, we kind of want them to mill us, I guess. Like, this first few mills are pretty good. Just play land up as they go. We'll hopefully eliminate their 1-3 if they have that. Yeah, Rakdos pathway would be nice. I really hate the incomplete pathway cycles. Or land cycles in general. I drink Listerine. Thanks for following. Make sure you take care of yourself out there, right? Trade. Eliminated. Yes, the remaining 4 pathways are in Kaldheim. I actually got my Kaldheim preview cards yesterday via email, and I'm not allowed to say anything about them until the 14th. And the 14th, I will reveal them to you in all their Kaldheimian glory. Are they goblins? Once again, I can say nothing about them, other than they are magic cards from Kaldheim. I can't tell you what colors they are. I can't even tease them in any way. I have strict disclosures. Hashtag sponsored. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for giving me the preview. Bribes. Briblek says, you can tell us. You want to tell Watsy? Oh, okay. Alright, so Temple of Malice. Their hand's pretty bad. Super. I mean, like, Akroan War is cool against this card, right? Actually, it's not. I don't have any cards in the graveyard, but whatever. Blink once if it's a goblin. Alright, so they go on the bottom. Even though this card's terrible and I don't want it, so I'm like happy for them to mill it. We just want to bottom any non-escape card, because it doesn't matter if this card's on the bottom or in our graveyard, but it matters if Kroxa is in the graveyard. So, are they black bordered? I can't say anything. I can't say anything. All right, stop trying to sabotage me with your sorcerer's ways or something. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Boom. Wind Robber. 5 in the bin. And we just like cast the Akroan War next turn, right? Like, it would kill the robber in theory, you know? And like, it's better than playing nothing, so. And then it would kill the robber with the 3rd chapter. I could like steal the I mean, they did play a land last turn. So they definitely have the 1-3. Let's take the Wind Robber. Uncle's Hovel. Or Berserkers. Reveal Berserker from your hand, comes in untapped. They did not give me a physical card. They're going to drown the lock my Akroan War that I was just casting because I had nothing else to do because it seemed so worthless. Sure. Sounds great to me. Duress into the hand. Sure. Where are my escape cards? Oh, they're all in my hand. Right. Right.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Well, now our escape cards are in our graveyard. We did it. We did it. Kroxa, just double escape card on top. Ugh. All right, drawing a land's fine. We can like Kroxa next turn. It's fine. We could also Kroxa Ox next turn. they have a draw 4 here. We're pretty sad. Pretty sad. Nope. Soaring Thought Thief. It's a pretty bad hand. I mean, like, our opener wasn't great, but like we definitely have not drawn out of it super well. There's a Kroxa. There's a Kroxa the old-fashioned way. Kroxa Oxa. They just have drown like 100% of the time here. Let's start by casting Kroxa. We could Ox. Look for a 2-mana kill spell. They just like have drown 100% of the time. But it might still be right to just cast the Kroxa from our graveyard anyway. And make for a better next turn. Starting a Blood Chief's Thirst. Okay. Alright, we're going to jam with the Ox. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some Skyclave Shades in this next board. I like Skyclave Shade a lot. It's a really good card. We're gonna Kroxa here. They're gonna have drown for it, but it gets to drown out of their hand at least. And then next turn we have to play a land, play Ox, and like try and draw some interactive spells. Like they definitely have drown here, but I think it's just fine. Essence Scatter. Well, color me impressed. It is wrong to do Ox because of Tail's End? What? The draw 4. There's way too many cards in our graveyard to just try and stop into the story, so. Ugh. Gross. I mean, now I get to resolve stuff at least, so. Hopefully our Ox turns into kill spells. Another Ox. We have 25 cards left. Tail's End and Spell Pierce was the story of the beginning of the stream, yes. Top 2? God, so lucky. Alright. Shatterskull Smashing? That's kind of dope, honestly. We just kill with 2 flyers. That buys us a lot of time. We do have 24 cards in the bin. Maybe we want to kill the Rune Crab, actually. Any mountains in our deck? It's 3 or 4. Doesn't be enough. Doesn't mill it hard, but having extra red for Ox is important. Yeah, let's do this. I'm bad at math. I can't do that. Okay. So maybe we just kill both flyers then. I'm dumb. I could kill the thief and then just play Ox. That's best actually. Let's do that. Right? 3, yeah. $23 cards. We're not gonna get decked. We're not dying to damage yet. Get another Ox. And there are 12 too, so we are kind of just killing them. So eliminate, land, Shatterskull, Heartless Act, land. Maybe I should just play the swamp and not play the extra mountain. I mean, if we get decked by 1 card here, then that'll obviously come up, but So now we have two pretty large creatures in play. I have a fresh new hand and a fully stocked graveyard, so... Bonecrusher Heartless Act's pretty good. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Pretty interesting game so far. Sure. We just have Stomp for the Lurrus, Heartless Act for the Thought Thief. We just have a great attack too, so this all feels pretty good. Let me just play another. Oh, I won't mind. It's pretty good. Human, not human, Merfolk, Crab. 2/2. We can actually go kill spell, Kroxa. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Akroan War. Can I cast anything good from my graveyard with their Lurrus? I can cast a Kroxa. Akroan War seems kind of cool. Not yet. Not yet. Let's Doesn't really basically just like removes a blocker for a few turns. Doesn't like do that much. Damn it. It takes so long to do. Stealing Lurrus is pretty cool, but like we'd basically just be recasting a small Kroxa. It doesn't like do a ton, so I'm mispronouncing Akroan War on purpose. Akroan? No, I'm just mildly dyslexic, so I always say things wrong. It's kind of a thing that I do. Kill that. Also makes a Rune Crab attack. That is true. That is true. Not sure why I'm doing this now. I don't want to block, so I guess sure. I mean, we're attacking for lethal here, so something has to block, so this feels pretty good. Like, we're at 16 cards left. We're not going to deck here. Attack for lethal. They block and draw. Go to 5. It's Kroxa looming. Akroan War. So I need to mill 16 cards from us, somehow. It's possible, but definitely not likely. Even a crab and a fetch line wouldn't do it. It's only 12 cards. What's up, Mick? How's it going, my friend? Crikey! Our new moderator. Let's hear it for our new moderator. Hailing from the land down under. Mig. I knight thee. So, Enforcer. They're playing Agademe. That's kind of scary, actually. Because casting Agademe would be pretty good. So, like, Awakening for, like, 1, 2, 3 here. I mean, they're at 2, so I don't know. We have Kroxa. Alright, so they have the Awakening. This mills 4 more cards. I mean, they need many blocks to stay alive. We can Akroan War the Lurrus and just like cast Kroxa twice. Or I can't cast twice, I guess, but... Hello! I think we would have won anyway, to be fair. But let's play it out as if we didn't have it. We didn't draw that. Crikey! I feel like we would take Lurrus. I might have needed it. I don't know. Footfall Crater. Mire Triton. That's pretty funny. I'm just like, we'll just kill him. Whatever. Right, fine. I mean, maybe we did. Maybe we did need it. We like attack with everything. Like if they have, you have 6 cards left. Crater of Lurrus doesn't really help us. Yeah, we'll just stomp, whatever. We just have it. It's fine. So like we cast Kroxa as long as they have a non-land in their hand. They can like maybe get us. So we might have needed the stomp there. I'm not sure. Depends what their hand is. But all right, bring in Walker. Extinction, Libation, Duress. Cut. 4 Tymaret Calls the Dead. 4 Akroan Wars. And 2 Footfall Craters. Done. Could also footfall whatever they don't block enough. Footfall gives trample? I didn't know that. Wow. Never cast that card before. I just gave haste. I did not know that. Alright, well, maybe y'all are right then. It's a good thing we drew the thing. Better lucky than good, right? Play bad, win anyway, right? Am I right? Footfall Crater is mostly just there to be a cycling enchantment to help turn on your Timer Calls the Dead. Why would I read cards? Reading. Get out of here. Next thing you're going to tell me to do some math. It's a word of mulligan this hand. All that matters is making land drops. This hand does not make land drops. So, also not thrilled on Mire Triton either, so. This is better. Just like kill spell. Get rid of Mire Triton. Mire Triton's pretty unexciting, honestly. I read some of the card. That's the count for something, right? Pray for DC. What happened, Yoshi, man? I'm missing some crazy news. They're storming the Capitol building.
There's gunfire.
Who's they?
The terrorists.
We're in the middle of a coup right now. I'm just fucking sitting here playing Magic like an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. So we're in the middle of a coup. All right, so this is gonna be my last game for today, I guess. And we'll go see what's going on. Coup, not coup. I know. Coup. I knew that. Not a bunch of chickens. Basically a bunch of chickens. That's good. People who love America are storming the White House with guns. That's great. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes. The Blue Lives Matter is running over police officers.
Yes. They're taking their Blue Lives Matter flags and using them as spears to stab the police officers and get into the White House. Let's beat this Rogues player. Let's gotta finish that. We gotta finish strong. We can do this. I got a job to do. My job is not nearly as important as anyone else's job, but I'll just do what I can. All right. We don't care about that. We can just Kroxa. Yeah, that's fine. Keep the stream live. Do some POL streaming. What's a POL streaming? Some political streaming? It's not really my favorite My favorite genre of streaming, you know? Alright, so of one mind, divination. And divination is here. Just good old-fashioned divination. We've already milled 7 cards. We have Kroxa in the bin. Ox in our hand. Don't want to kill the Ruin Crab. Let's look at our top card. It's an Ox. We actually want that to get milled, so no. We'll just say go. Hope you all enjoyed the stream today. There are times where what I do for a living feels not like pointless, but it feels like, you know, I have a place, you know, my job is to entertain and kind of entertain people and stuff, to keep people, you know, as an escape from, you know, things to do, entertainment, movies, whatever, you know. But there's times where things happen in the world where you feel like I'm just like an idiot playing video games, but, you know, that's basically what I am. Like, either, and whether I'm entertaining or not, that is definitely true. For sure. For sure. All right, so they play land. They say go. We have 10 cards in our graveyard. Say event of a story. That's bad. That's bad. I mean, we just untap. If we just cast Kroxa before they... Yeah, they can't cast inventory, so they screwed up. Obviously, it's something I could actually be doing right now, for sure, but, you know... Alright, so we cast, so they have end of a story, but we get priority first. There's no time for an existential crisis, Jim. You have a rogues player to beat. Focus! Come on! So they screwed up, because they have end of a story most likely, but by letting me have priority, exiling the cards to Kroxa is part of the, didn't say please, sure, part of the cost. And now I'm back to 8 cards anyway, so, alright, sure. Cool. Dismal Backwater. Okay. Sideboard in Emrakul? Yeah. Let's do it. This deck has 15 lands in it. Most decks in Modern, like, you know, you get to a point where you're like, can my deck actually cast Emrakul? Most decks don't have enough to cast it. Alright, so this time they actually did it right, but we have our stuff now, so we can just do stuff. We have 11 in the bin, 34 in the deck. Let's get Mountain, just cast Kroxa. Yeah, I mean, our hand's pretty good, so like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I guess, like, if they were to have the thing that steals Kroxa, that'd be a little annoying, but we just have the Extinction Event anyway, so we can, like, still remove it if possible, or if we need to. Alright, so kill Kroxa is fine. We're ready to kill the Ruin Crab eventually. Hopefully we'll get a 2-for-1 with the Extinction Event. Put Lurrus in hand, sure. Thanks, Quirt. I appreciate that. Shredded Sails. Huh. I mean... Kroxa? Do it again. Passage, Sails. Doesn't actually matter anymore because I don't have the enchantment. And so the cards in my graveyard don't matter anymore, so... Play Kroxa. Sure. It's pretty fun playing the same spell over and over and over again against them. And now I think we're going to, let's get another mountain because we have always Oxen in our graveyard. They have no castable cards for Lurrus in their graveyard. I think I'm going to kill this crab. Because I want them to go Lurrus Crab, then I can play Extinction Event. And, like, 20. I think about, you know, having half my graveyard, or half my deck in my graveyard is like a pretty good place to be, so. This is unreal. It's like actually unreal. Pretty close to actually stabbing people with a Blue Lives Matter flag. That's great. Clinged to us, my Kroxa, sure. So we have plenty of stuff in our graveyard anyway. So we're like fine. We still have the Ox, we still have Libation. Alright, so the problem is our hand's still reactive, so we can't really Ox yet. We always kill spells, we can't really like use them. Just like let's help cycle this. Another Libation, sure. So we just like say go. This is fine. That kind of sucks now I can't play both of these. We only have 5 mana, but just want to like empty our hands, start oxing basically. They're almost there on clinging back or clinging this thing, but I have another one, so thanks, Finn, I appreciate it. So they play that. We Libation in response to the crab. That was pretty cool. We have 22 cards left. Now it's game 2, we're sideboarded. Sweet. Just hit him with the Libation, I guess. They're just like running out of spells, you know? Thanks, RFG. I appreciate that. And their clock is low. They're almost 10 minutes behind us here. They have 2 cards left, and we're just gonna Ox now. We're just gonna Ox. Extinction Events, whatever. We have an Ox. We could just cast the Ox in our hand, but like, let's just get going here. Nope. I am Canadian. I am safe. Eh? Hi, Karn.
We came to cheer everybody up.
Cheer everybody up.
Yep, because he's adorable. He's the cutest pet in the house.
He's not the cutest pet in the house. The best pet in the house is right there. He's alive. He's moving.
Yay!
Ah! Chill. You puppy.
That was a yawn, by the way.
Pro-Trump protest mostly peaceful. Yeah, mostly. Oh my god. Can you imagine if Black Lives Matter protesters stormed the White House? They'd be out there with like chain guns, like mowing them down.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It is actually.
Like
That's about 90% of Twitter right now is going like.
are you kidding
Black
me?
Lives Matter. There's not even rubber
Hey,
bullets.
no bite.
They-
No bite. Diesel enforcer,
It
sure.
is pretty good.
They'd be out there with chain guns. Like, but nope, this is fine. I got my Blue Lives Matter flag.
Yeah.
Like
that's what I'm
like
saying.
Mel Gibson in The Patriot. Just gonna stab the police officers. Unbelievable. Can you believe it, Karn? Can you believe the world you were born into like what, three months ago now?
He just.
Can you stop? Hey,
He just had.
No bite.
Yes, he just turned 3 months on the second.
No bite.
4 days ago.
No bite. Got it? I'm disciplining you. I have to discipline John on stream. I'm disciplining you. Yeah.
He's learning though.
Yeah.
He's only a puppy. He's just learning.
Hey. No bite. No bite. Got it?
He gotta learn to no bite.
No bite.
Oh.
Where'd you post it, Yoshi man? Yes, you got it. You do the mouth closed thing and then the scruff thing.
That's what the vet said.
You do or that or the scruff. You grab the scruff. That's what mommy would do.
The vet.
Mommy,
yes.
mommy would close the mouth.
Mommy card.
Or grab a scruff.
Oh,
Right?
No. Oh, he's a good boy.
Don't throw. I'm not gonna throw
I'm
it,
gonna
dog.
take him one.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
We're just doing what the vet said.
They stole my stuff.
That was rude.
All right.
It's okay.
You can't Heartless Act either. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
All right. And I could like combo Heartless Act it. So jam. Maybe we just do it. We just minus the counters.
See what we can do here.
Cause I want to Ox anyway. I have 14 cards left. Jeez. All right, let's just do it.
I mean, isn't it the Thieves Guild? Like, do you even care? They're not gonna kill you with damage.
That's true. But I want to Ox, so like I should just remove the counter anyway. So we stomp here.
Yeah, and just remove the
What's up, Dylan?
Whatever.
Yeah, just like remove counter, and then just play Ox. We're getting a little low on cards. I'll throw all Graveyard actually. This turns off Drown the Lock and the Draw
Never
4.
cross paths again.
Shatterskull Smashing, sure. Bonecrusher, sure. Oh man. Shoot up, yeah. Karn has shoot toys also. Yes. He's learning. For the most part, Karn's been very good. He's got sit down for the most part. He stays for like when we give him his food. We'll like pour the food in the bowl, lower it slowly while making him sit and stay, and then like put it down and don't let him eat it until we say go. So he'll like sit and stay and he watch. He does that pretty good. He was very nippy there. He's doing pretty good at the nippy stuff, but he's doing good. He's doing good. So they have a lot of cards, but like I have no graveyard and they're just not doing much. Like that costs 7 mana. They have 2 cards in hand. Right. This Karn is mostly a good dog. Despite everything that I say, Karn's been pretty good. He's been pretty good.
Game. Blouses.
Beating up on rogues. Alright, folks. I'm going to call it a stream. Apparently the world is ending. So, I'll end the video at least. Maybe we'll peruse Twitter together. But YouTube folks, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe out there. Alright? You're all great, YouTube. Thank you.